What up, guys? Who's all in the building today? Let's see who we got. Comments. Oh, we got all kind of people in the building today. Who was with me last night on SEC? What up, DeAndre? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. What up, Mike? One of my day ones. How you doing, baby? So it's time for some real talk. Yes, it is. You already know what it is. What up, Ron James? How you doing, baby? Ron James Indigo. You done added some more on that name, honey. It said, what up, Team Peterson? How you doing, baby? What's good? Let's see here, guys. I got all kind of stuff to talk about. What up, Classy? Welcome, guys. Also, guys, put in the chat where y'all from as far as East Coast, West Coast. Like, put in the chat. You know, I always like to know. Put it on the chat for me, pretty please. I'm going to remove this real quick, and I got y'all. Hold up.
At a party.
Hold on. I got all kind of stuff to talk about. But did y'all see this lady? This is what I be talking about. This lady said that somebody, F8, one of the streamers, right? This is going to be fun talking about this, because this is what I'll be talking about right here. Look at this. What up, sweet auntie? How you doing, baby?
Reward party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys fucking love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired, guys. I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
Jordan, you deleted the messages. I got them. So now let me give y'all some more evidence.
And this is why I don't be believing everybody when they be saying certain things, okay? But yeah, that's right. This heifer. This heifer, okay? This heifer. I'm like, what is wrong with people? We got the Bay in the building and Arbor in the building. Well, y'all in trouble with that coach. That was a setup. Like I'll keep saying, if Ohio State would have won, it wouldn't have been that much pushback on this, and y'all know it. It said all the way north smack in the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Texas, another bus down all day long. Listen to this.
That my legal team had to approve, because the first thing I did, instead of coming to speak to the public, let me go speak to my lawyers, because SA is not a joke, and I sympathize for any real victims out there. For any real victims that has been through some shit like that, I really sympathize for you. Next. Boom. Jordan texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only going to come up here one time and say this. Jordan, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here?
Woo, that's what I be saying. That's what I be saying. To keep the evidence. Keep the evidence. Keep the evidence, because this is the day and time where people will put things on you, okay? And I am not talking about real victims here, okay? We are talking about people who falsely accuse, she has an agenda. This is what I'm talking about right here. And imagine if he didn't have this evidence. Classy said another bust down going after people with success that she can't attain. You right about that. You right about that.
Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name.
I'm 21.
See, and that's what I be talking about right there. She said before I show you who I really am. And imagine how people just run with this, right? This man probably got brand deals. He probably got all kind of things going down with his social media presence. And since you got bust down by this man, now you're mad. And this is about me. You got to be careful. You can't be going around and bust down people either, because this is the type of things that you're gonna run into. Okay, that woman looked fried. She looked crazy. She looked like she was gonna do something like this. Okay, that's exactly what she looks like. What up, sweet auntie? It said, sweet auntie. It says, Anna, you ever have women tell you first time they meet you about abuse? I'm always like, sure. Oh because real trauma ain't that easy to share. You don't just be going around this. I mean, it ain't that easy to share. I'm gonna tell you right now, people coming, they're going up for come ups any way they can. And with social media, it makes it easier to even put it down. Then you ain't gotta go to the police station no more. You ain't gotta go to the police station no more. You just go right on and jump on IG, TikTok, any of those channels. And just blurt out whatever you want to blurt out, and you wait. A lot of times they do it for clout, they do it for attention. Now, of course, since then I've seen that the girl had she deleted a lot of her social media. Of course, she said that y'all was bullying her. She's like, I'm deleting my social media because of the bullying. No, you deleted your social media because you got busted out, sweetie. That's exactly what happened. This is sad, but this is the world that we live in, right? Until we start having some laws against these women coming out with these false allegations, putting on people like this is never going to stop. This is what they're going to do. You're mad. You sent the Zelle request, and he didn't want to pay it. And that's really what it was. You got this, and imagine they probably canceled this man on all kind of different things, but they don't care. You don't need a judge and jury no more. All you need is likes and comments to get you in trouble. But this is the fairy tale land that women are living in right now.
Giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What?
She said before she showed him who she really is.
So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations. Lied on my name.
I'm 21.
And are you single?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Classy said the problem with falsified abuse is that real charges, real victims become collateral damage to the point people will not believe me. Yeah, to the point people won't believe, right? And this is what I be talking about. You know, I ain't talking about people that really been in trouble or had some issues going on. I mean, this is the day in the life of a delusional woman right here. And this is another one right here.
Annually, how much would you say you make on average?
I make like $700,000 to $1 million. Like I've already passed that.
So where would you want your man to be?
I would want my man to make at least 7 figures as well.
At least 7.
Yeah.
You don't think at 21 that just makes dating way more challenging for you?
I know it does, but I'm willing to date older.
Okay. So what challenges do you run into when you meet men and you tell them, hey, I'm bringing in this much cash?
Oh, but I've had men ask me, can they work for me?
Really?
Yes.
And what do you tell them?
No.
So why couldn't you see yourself dating your employee?
I don't want a man to meet me and want, like, okay, we don't need to be on a date. This can be a job interview, not a date. I don't want you to pursue me and ask me to hire you. No, we can be friends.
You feel like that puts you outside of
I don't want to feel like the breadwinner. I do very good in business, but I have no desire to feel like the man in a relationship or the breadwinner.
But how
the
do
one
you
calling the shots?
How do you combat it though when you're making that much money? Where do you even go today?
I don't go nowhere. I just exist. But living in Miami, you see how many young, successful men it is out here. It's a lot of millionaires, billionaires. Even in Atlanta, it's a lot of successful black men who's doing very well for themselves. So I see it all the time. I'm in the industry, so I know there's no lack.
What do you mean there's a lot of billionaires? I see it all the time. She said, I just exist. Girl, you is lying. Divine Photo said, he said, I hate it when they lie about how much money they make. Yeah, this woman probably ain't making no $700 to $1 million. And I ain't never seen nobody express how much they make like that. That's not how it goes. Look, seriously, like, what is wrong with her? And what do you mean that you gonna date older? How much older? You gonna date older like Anna Nicole Smith, like where he is like almost 100? What do you mean you dating older? I know she don't think nobody that's 40 and 50 just coming over here and getting her. You're in Miami. What'd she say? Miami, and what else she say? LA, where she at? There's all kind of women out there. What makes you think they just gonna come grab you? Like, for real. Like, right, Ryan? Like, what? Like, come on. That is definitely some OF material that you got going on, lady. They're not coming to get you.
Wish y'all the best. You poor ass bro.
Did y'all see this lady? This lady went online and she said that she was I guess her boyfriend was moving. I guess his mom and his brothers was helping him move. And she got on here and she's cussing the guy out while he's moving. Take a look at this.
Broke ass bitches. That tiny ass shack y'all live in, you ain't got shit going for you. And I know you know that. That's why you can't do nothing but laugh. You fucked up 3 times. All 3 of your sons some shit. Crackheads and everything else. And he's abusive too. You did a terrible job. And it's because of the man that he saw raising his house. He didn't have no example. Not a single example. And that sucks for him.
And this is the man that she chose to have between her legs. This is the man that she chose to have in her bed sheets. This is the man that she chose to live with her, to come in her house. She possibly even has kids. And you got the nerve to put this online, to record this and put this online while you are kicking this man out. This is diabolical. Does she not think that she doesn't look bad doing this? You look terrible. You look terrible doing this. Come on now.
Good luck to y'all, though. I wish y'all the best. You coming and moving your shit out of my house. You ain't got a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and it's generational. Y'all are some fucking losers. Get the fuck off my property now.
And you let all that be in your body. I just want you to know. I want you to know all of that. You let all that in your body. Come on, make it make sense. You talking about it's generational, and I mean, y'all have nothing else better to do. Y'all don't realize that y'all are letting the men that y'all hate, y'all letting them in y'all house. Y'all having little miniature mini-me's of the ones that y'all hate. Do y'all understand that? Come on, you're trying to target him, and you think that you're clowning him, but really, you look like a clown, ma'am. You look like a clown. You like a clown. And these be the ones on here thinking they so much better and so much smarter than the Pookies and Ray Rays they let in their house. Come on. Divine Photo said that's how you become a target, by telling the internet how much money you. Oh yeah. Oh, man, the internet is tripping. Y'all talk too much on here, just too much.
So a couple of days ago made 1 year since I cussed my ex and his mama out and told her she did a terrible job raising him. And I'm just realizing it because my best friend celebrated 1 year of marriage yesterday, and this incident took place a couple days before her wedding. And, it's been a year, over a year now, and I've had some time to reflect, and I can honestly say, looking back over that situation, I honestly wish I went harder on them niggas. Like, I was eating them up. When I tell you I was tearing their asses up, I really wish I went harder. Like, I still got more stuff to say. But I know they never, like, when I tell you I was eating them alive.
And this is how childish. And this is how childish that a lot of these women are. A lot of these modern women, like, you let that man in your house. You said that he's nothing, he's this and that, but you allowed him to come in your house. Come on now. Let's make it make sense. He came a couple places, matter of fact. A couple places. Divine Photo said, if you talk about someone's mother, I guarantee you there will be a fist, a cuffs, fighting. Yeah, this is crazy. And she actually thinks that she is way better than this man that she is putting out of her house. And nasty work all day long. This is sad. And y'all don't realize that y'all stay on the internet. Like your job, everything else can just see you. Do you not realize that? Like, seriously. Hold up. Hold on, I was looking for somebody's comment. This is disgusting. Hold up. There we go. Got it. Team Peterson said, mad and jealous, and he still cracked. City Boys up 9,000. Yeah, like I'm telling you, he still cracked. He still got exactly where he wanted to get. I don't get it. They don't either. It is when you point the finger at someone, remember it points back at you. It definitely does. And she on there talking about she wish she would have won harder and she had much more and she's eating them up. Like, what do y'all think y'all in a video game? Y'all think y'all in real life GTA or something? This is real life over here. So sadly, some people treat reality as if it's a comment section. You know, that's real. People are treating real life as if it's social media because they put everything on there. Thank you, Ryan. Showing that clavicle. Look, for real. She honestly thinks she's looking good in this scenario. She doesn't. Baby, you look terrible. You look terrible. You're not eating anything. You're showing us you picked
1 year
back.
later, I honestly just wish I went harder.
This is probably one of the most unromantic ass generations in the world. Like, you literally gotta ask a man for dates.
You don't have to ask men for dates. Nobody probably wants to date you. I mean, maybe because you make content like this. You know, I went to your page and I could understand why a lot of men are not asking you for dates, but let her carry on for a minute.
Ask them for flowers. Ask them for time. Like, it be so rare that you have a connection with somebody that want to do those things naturally. As a woman, I'm not telling you shit that you should already know. You should know that I like flowers. You should know that I like dates. You should know that I want time spent. Like, I'm not the bitch that you keep put up in the crib. I want to go out. I want to be seen. I want to have a time. I cannot do a boring nigga. That shit drives me insane. I like to have fun. I like to create memories. If you're boring, it will never, ever, 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 ever work with me. Ever.
So, I went to her page and this is this is her page. So we're gonna see right off why nobody's taking her anywhere. You ain't gotta take that nowhere. You ain't gotta take that anywhere. You don't gotta take. I don't know what's up with these Halloween costumes. I don't know if she was on. It could have been a Saturday night. I don't know what's going on. But you just going outside in lingerie, looking stank. Who had to take that out? That's somebody you call after midnight. That's definitely an after midnight call. Her whole page, your whole page, ma'am, looks like a OF page. It looks like an OF page. But you got the these are the girls. They come up and think about it. She looking at herself every day in this. Look at that. That look like something that come in like a little bitty package. Y'all coming out here in these little hair store outfits. Y'all all up in the middle in y'all's little bathroom. Like what really is wrong with y'all? Why do y'all think this is normal? Look at that. Dressed like superheroes out. Y'all dressed like look like lingerie superheroes and lingerie mixed together. Look at her page. You ain't gonna give no man nothing but heartburn and regret. He gonna have indigestion before it's 8 p.m. in the evening. This is why they always say y'all are overvalued. This is why they say this. Look what y'all doing. Look what y'all doing. Look what y'all doing. Like this is where we're at right here. Look at this. She on somebody's boat. She doing something to be on that boat. They just ain't inviting on a boat for no reason. Recreation use at best. You ain't lied about that. Recreation use at best. Look at that. Why are y'all going out the door like this? Look, she thinks she nailed it right here. She said, I'm gonna do a little 4-page spread. She said, I'm gonna do a little 4-page. She said, I'm gonna do a little 4-page spread right here. Look at y'all. It says, you know, nobody wants you when you are complaining to millions of people who don't know you. You ain't lying, but I keep telling the fellas, it's a great thing that they are putting this up online. So everybody can see this. So everybody can see this. It says she for the streets all day long. She is. She thinks that she is better than what she is, baby. You look like everybody else. Every 4 pictures that probably swipe on TikTok. Look at it. Every picture like she's selling something. She's 70% off. 70%. And why do y'all to keep doing y'all's lashes like this? What is this? What is that? Why y'all keep doing that? Man, can y'all please put in the chat what y'all think about them lashes like that? Oh, who makes a dress like this? Who makes a dress where just your whole the whole middle of your chest is just cut out? It's giving freak. It's giving freak. That's what it's giving. And she, hey, I'm gonna talk about this like a realist. Like, let's just say she's a nice girl. We wouldn't know it. We wouldn't be able to. We can't tell. You look like you're selling Kudakata, and it look like it's on sale. It like it's on sale, and you got the nerve to be sitting there talking about how ain't nobody asking you out. Why would they ask you out? Why? They don't have a choice. You don't gotta ask this out. You don't gotta ask this out. This is what you don't ask. Yeah, they gonna have clogged arteries. All y'all on there cooking all that crazy heavy food. Y'all gonna have these men having heart heart problems. It's heart problems. This is crazy. Look at her. You can't tell this woman nothing. Let's say a man did meet her. A man meets her and his mom and his sister, like I always say, they go to this woman's page. They want to know what this woman is about. What do you think this mom and this sister are going to say about this page? Do y'all ever think about that? I can tell you right now, my brother met somebody like this and he went to the page and we went to the page and we seen this. I'm going to tell you right now, we is not letting her in the family. We not letting that in the family. That is not going down. Where are you going? Where are you going? And the kid probably sitting right there waiting. The kid probably sitting there waiting on her to get some food. Classy said she gets the Lexington Steel treatment. She go get something. She go get something because come on, why do y'all do this? And then y'all get mad. This is why women gotta start telling women stop doing this. This ain't cute, okay? This is why you got women just out here doing whatever they want to do, and then you calling all the men haters because this is what y'all be doing. Like, ladies, come on now. You got nieces, you got daughters. You gotta start talking to your girls because this ain't where it's at. Every single picture she should not be in a onesie with something going up her butt cheeks. I mean, her chest is out. She on somebody's boat. She got them stupid lashes on. I mean, where does it stop? Where does it stop? He said it's gonna be 85% off. Divine Photo said you can have the highest self-esteem But at the end of the day, the dating market decides where you stand. And that's what they don't. But they honestly think that they decide where they stand. They honestly look at themselves, they look at their Snapchat filter, and they honestly think, who would not want me? Who would not want to come pay all my bills? They don't want to pay all your bills, babe. They don't. You look like a red flag. You look like a liability. Like when somebody sees that, they can't take that to the office, to an office Christmas party. You can't wear that. Classy said she's the type of female that will stand in the mirror and let vanilla ice cream drip from her chest. down to that stinky pouch down there. That's exactly what that looked like. Strong, independent superhero. Why y'all dressing like strippers? I mean, y'all dress like strippers. I mean, you can't be mad when somebody say something. You can't. But it ain't gonna help y'all. Y'all still sitting over there. The results are showing. That's why y'all all over there talking crazy. Yeah, respect yourself. Leave something to the imagination. No, Katie, that's too simple. They can't do that. They can't. Like, and think about it. What does he have to think about? You came outside. The point that you even clicked on Fashion Nova or Shein, Temu, wherever you got that dress from, and said, you know what? I'm gonna wear this on Saturday. That's a problem. That shows like that shows your choices. I mean, come on. Somebody said she seems like a nice lady. Yeah, she seems like a nice lady for the club and for the streets, okay? I mean, what's going on? I mean, I got some ladies that come over here, they talk about it, but they don't care. Sweet Auntie said they don't care what your family thinks if she doesn't care what her family thinks. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. All she care about is how much money a man makes, and he's not coming to get you. He's not coming to get you. And even if he does have money, he don't want to spend. I don't know no man that's saying he's looking for a woman to just spend all his money. Okay, like I mean, and she don't look expensive. She just looks whorish. She looks whorish. I mean, that's what she looks like. When I see her, she looks like a whore. You know, and I'm sorry, and we're gonna have to start taking it back. We gotta bring shame back. If not, this is what they're gonna keep doing. And if she has kids and she has a little cousin, niece, whatever, this is what they're gonna do. Even the Halloween outfits, they're getting worse. I mean, at first, they always look like a superhero outfits. Now they just straight lingerie. Y'all coming out the house with slingshots between your cheeks. I ain't never in my life seen nothing like this. Ever in my life. This is sad, and this is why you got women jumping over Planet Fitness. Oh yeah, and posture. Oh yeah, they bring shame back all day long. And cheap posture, like that. Cheap prostitute. That was trying to say. You're not gonna put your hands on him. He put his hands on him. No. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Not right here. No. Oh, yeah. No. Push me. Push me right here. Push me right here. No. Hey. Push me right here. Push me again. Push me again. Hey. Push me again. You. Call 911. Is she really acting like a woman? She was saying in the video that he pushed her. I don't think he pushed her. I ain't seen no proof that this man pushed this woman. Okay, this woman looks like she's off her rocker and she needs to be she needs to be held to the highest limit. So I'm gonna tell you right now, okay, since everybody talk about equal rights, if that would have been Jennifer behind that desk, and if Robert would have ran up on Jennifer like that and punched Jennifer like that, oh, this wouldn't have been. But is it okay because she's a woman? Is it okay because she's a woman that she had the nerve to jump up there and did what she did? Yeah, she's looking real crackish. She's looking real crackish. And why are you that angry? I heard that they asked her just to calm down, and she started yelling and going off. Unhinged. 911.
Call 911.
You're not gonna put your hands on him. He put his hands on him. No, no, no. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Don't go. I'm right here. No, no. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. Push me. Push me right here. Push me right here. Go. Push me right here.
They're gonna have to start getting security. They're gonna start getting security in these gyms because these women, you know, they think they can just put their hands on people, okay? Like, you don't get to just like, no. No, 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 no. I'm gonna keep it with this case. I know she did get arrested. She did get charges pressed against her, right? But they didn't drag her. This lady needs to be dragged. She needs to be dragged. She definitely does. Thank you, Dion. It says one of these days men are going together and say to the hell with the police and the courts. All cards are off, are now on the table. Yeah, exactly. Because these women are throwing hands at y'all. They really are. They're throwing hands at y'all. They trying to fight y'all. They doing all kind of stuff. And this is why I say, you know, you got women and you got two different kinds right here. And this is she on the B side. This is on the B side right here. You can't just do what you want to do because you mad. Because they told you to be quiet in their gym. And everybody know that little pink and yellow gym. That's what they're known for. They're known for telling you to be quiet. You know, women, but you know, women have been allowed to be, a lot of modern women been allowed, have been made to believe that they can just walk around and be loud and boisterous and just be cussing and going off, and we supposed to just take that. We ain't gotta take that. We don't gotta take that. We don't. Who wanted to fight somebody?
Call 911. Call 911.
If you ain't gonna hit a back, at least learn how to block now. Come on now. Like, you gotta know how to block. You gotta, y'all dealing. I'm gonna tell y'all, men, y'all dealing with some craziness out here. More craziness than what I seen growing up. This right here, what we seeing right here, this is something different. This is something different. This is not your normal. This is not what somebody said. It's the seaside. It says, what if she hit him in the right spot where it would have been, yeah, exactly. Think about it. She could have hit him, he could have failed, hit his head. I mean, I seen $1 Million Baby. You know, you hit your head the wrong way, it's over. It's over. All because you mad. So while the women are always talking about the men are so violent, the men, that's why they talk about the men being so violent, right? That is their biggest comeback. What do the women say about women being so violent? I don't hear too much. I don't hear nobody. It'd be like crickets. It'd be like crickets. Crickets.
911. Call 911.
She ain't a woman. That ain't no woman. I ain't never in my life. I wouldn't even. No, that's not a woman, baby. Baby, you over there acting like a deranged raccoon with rabies. You acting like you got rabies. Then you're gonna be mad when somebody puts you down. Then when somebody really puts you down, then you got the nerve to, you gonna come to social media. You gonna come to social media.
That sound negative. I'm about to sound negative. Just so you.
Like, and this is what they do. This is what they do. This one right here. This is another example. You know, this is another example right here. Classy said, I've seen men walk away from women towards the morgue. Man, women will hurt you. Women are putting men on fire. They are stabbing. They're doing everything else. Yeah. Oh, is she over there? Yeah, she put her hands on that man like she was Goro from Mortal Kombat. I mean, you know, like, I mean, how many hits that man had to take? They don't pay him enough for that. They don't not pay him enough to sit there and be in a real life GTA situation. And you know, they only pay that much at over there at that little pink fitness center place. You know, she over there acting like a straight, oh yeah, lawsuit coming all day long. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you right now, he better push it to the limit. He better push that lawsuit to the limit. to the limit. Mental illness. Some way. There ain't no way you could tell me you're normal. You're not normal jumping up on the counter like that.
And men, I'm going to be talking about you. I normally don't do that because I'm a person who typically believes that people are inherently good. Life is just easier that way. And that, I've had good experiences dating. But if I come across one more post about a man talking about he's choosing his peace, he's not dating anymore, he's, but, my money's intact. Fuck off. All the way off. Because I've been out here dating for about 4 years now, okay? Y'all don't have no money. You don't have money. I have yet to date a man that actually makes more than me. I have yet to date a man that can do more for me than I can do for myself. Now, normally it's not a problem.
The men who do got the money, they not looking for you, baby. They not looking for you, and they don't want to compete with you. They don't want to sit there and like. Why do y'all think these men want to go out and go out with y'all and have competition with y'all? As if y'all in the movie 300. They don't feel like doing that.
Annoyed this morning. I don't know. Maybe I need to go back into my prayer closet. But normally that's not a problem because I don't date men for money because I'm good. I'm usually like, oh, if you're stable, you can take care of yourself. I can take care of myself. Let's put something together, make it rock. Fuck that. I'm not putting anything together with anybody anymore. I'm just not. Because when I find a man who makes what I make, not more than me, but about what I make, they're so concerned with protecting it and reciprocity. And, I want to see a woman who's going to put in, you know what I mean? So what has happened is at 43 years old, if I date a man my age or older, which is the typical range that I like to date, they have already been in relationships where they've done the things, right? They've did the 2 jobs and they had the kids and they paid all the bills and they've done the things that I would have loved for a man to do for me. But now they're looking for that give back. What you gonna give me? You know what I mean? That's what they're looking for. So you end up in this state of confusion. Like, what am I supposed to pay? Am I supposed to pay right now? Like to show you that I'm all in and I'm willing to build with you? I'm not looking to build anymore. I don't want to build shit. At this point, at 40 something, I'm not in my 20s. That's different. That's very different. So I'm not talking to you young girls, okay? Women. I'm in my 40s. At this point, we shouldn't have to build shit. You should have built something already. I have what I have built. Maybe we can come together and maybe start a little something together. But at this point, foundations should be poured, right? You should already have some structure. $150,000, man, it's not a lot of money. Stop trying to protect it. You make $150 a year, so the fuck what? It's not a lot of money. It's a stable income. It's a livable wage. But you don't have money. Please stop being confused because you drive a nice car that you definitely have a payment on. And maybe, you got some nice, you got some stuff. Right? Maybe you have a home, right? You got furniture and stuff in it. It's not a lot of...
Isn't it wild how she said, how dare y'all how dare the man try to protect their money? But she had the nerve to come on here and say that she don't want no man that's making less than her or about the same. So you care about what you make. You care about protecting what you doing. But you should be able to just run through somebody else's money. Is that what I'm hearing? Is that what I'm hearing right now? Because that don't even make no sense. And this is how foolish y'all sound. This is how demonic y'all. You don't see men coming on here talking like that in front of these car seats. This is what y'all do. It's a classy that you're clearly not the feminine type. Yeah, and she thinks it's because she probably makes a decent amount of money, right? We don't know. We just gonna play along right now, guys. We playing along. So you're saying that you're angry, you're mad. You can't go on these dates mad. You already mad. And men been dating women that make less than them for years. But y'all kill me when y'all don't want to date nobody that makes the same or less than y'all. You're very undateable, super undateable. And you heard her say like she honestly thinks that somebody deserves. Baby, you're 43 years old. You might have missed your train. You might have really missed your train. You should have got on the train. Your real man. You might have left him. You might have thought you was gonna buy a dog. We don't care, ma'am. We don't care. She probably does make about $40,000. Even women who make $40,000, they still are made to believe that they are better than all the men. That's the crazy part. They're made to believe that. I don't care if they lived in the projects. They still think that they should get Superman.
money. Like, I'm so sick of men who are suffering in silence, but y'all loud as fuck. You really are. Because I've yet to meet a man that can make my life better than what it is. And that's just the truth. Now, that doesn't mean, this is not to bash men. I just want you guys to put it in, I just need you to have it in some perspective on what you actually bring. Because when I get off at night, I don't want to have to worry about what I'm going to eat and who's preparing it or feeding you. I don't want to have to worry about those things. I don't want to have to worry about if I'm going on vacation, who's paying. No, I have a group of girlfriends. You know who paid for my last trip for my birthday to St. Lucia? My best fucking friend paid for the whole goddamn thing. Never looked at me twice to figure out.
There she go comparing. There she go comparing. That's what I'm talking about. DeAndre said they don't hear themselves, Anna, or maybe they do. And their lies, there lies a problem. Yeah, definitely. It says, picture her buzzing off a bottle of wine and just talking and talking. That's right, Worldview. You ain't lied about that. It says why we have to make your life better. If you have better on your own, yeah, stay on your own. Yeah. Why do women think that their life is supposed to be made better? What do men get? Like, what do y'all? I mean, this is an honest question. If men are supposed to make y'all life so much better, what are y'all supposed to bring to the table? And I'm talking to the modern women. I'm not talking to all women. Like, what are y'all supposed to bring?
If I was giving her anything back. We ain't sleeping together, so she wasn't looking at me for that. All she wanted to do was make me happy. Okay? So I've yet to have a man come in my life and do that. Are they out there? Sure. I know women who have found some wonderful men that are willing to do that. I actually dated him. My last boyfriend had made a decent living, had a pension and a whole ass job together. Like, you know what I'm saying? He made a decent living. The last couple of trips that he was paying for, we canceled. Grow the fuck up, man. Just grow up. Date in your range. If you date a beautiful woman who says outright you've got to pay for these things, then maybe you can't afford her. Go somewhere else and find somebody like my dumb ass who's saying, oh, if you got, we can put it together and make it pop. I'm so fucking stupid. I swear to God.
Now y'all know I went to this lady's page.
I'm a single woman who sleeps in the same spot every single night.
And she's gonna stay in that same spot every single night. She's gonna stay in that same little stinky spot every night with that little stinky bonnet on. And I know y'all don't be watching them bonnets. I know y'all don't. There ain't no way, because it be the same ones y'all come on this internet with. Them bonnets are not washed. I bet they stink. I know they do. It says she would date her best. She needs to date her best friend. She definitely needs to.
My bed just like.
Look, hold on. Her best friend was on here. Her best friend was on here. I'm glad y'all made that point. Look at this. Look at this. This is 43 years old with pictures like this. Man, where you going? Where you going? I choose me. You don't want to choose you. Who else is choosing you? Like, what? Who else is going to choose you? You out here in that in your little ward cheetah print, you know? Ladies, y'all know that men cannot stand the little cheetah leopard prints and all them jungle prints that y'all be having on. It's like it's like war paint. It is like war paint. Why do y'all keep doing this? Yeah, maybe she should date her best friend. Maybe she should date her best friend. But it's still y'all still comparing. You're comparing your friend to this man that don't even exist. Look at her. She thought she ate. She thought she ate. If she put it up again, that's a whole nother post. She said, I ain't get enough likes on that one, so I'm gonna put it back up. Look, I think she went in there and did like some body sculpting in there, because that definitely looked a little different. Looked like she might have sculpted, might have put it, like she might have put it together. We are hip to these pictures, ladies. We are hip to these pictures, okay? Look at her. On there complaining. Hold up. You think she got a picture of the friend? Look at the friend. This is the friend that probably paid for the trip. Yeah, she looked like she turned that lights off. It's over. She turned that lights off. She might have her liquor license. She definitely like she got her liquor. She looked like she on a date. She ain't paid for that trip for nothing. She ain't paid for that trip for nothing. I'm gonna tell you that much. This is maybe she likes women more, but you know what? From these pictures, what do y'all think? That look mighty close. She's like, her name is Biff. Look at that. Y'all too old to be on here, freaking on the balcony and dancing, doing the funky chicken. Then y'all get on here, y'all wonder why nobody dealing with y'all. Nobody dealing with y'all. This is what y'all do. Says my husband and I made each other better. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what you're supposed to do. But this is not what's being taught out here. What's being taught out here is that a man is supposed to come in these women's life and just make your life so much better. Like you ain't got to do nothing. All they got to do is complain. Women are taught that you're supposed to get his money and you make his money yours. All your money is your money. All your money is your money. He said he left you for someone else. Bet he did. If she talk like that on TikTok to us, imagine what she says when she's angry. Like, imagine if she can talk like that to strangers. Could you imagine what she is saying when she's trying to prove her point? When she no, it ain't gonna be nice. I'm gonna tell you that right now. It says Katie says men are not responsible for making you happy, and they definitely are not. And this is why this goes back to when women go, "Well, I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy." It's up to you to make yourself happy. Nobody is like, why do y'all think somebody's in charge of making you happy? I ain't never seen such a group of women that's always saying that. This is why y'all be over here divorcing the men and leaving the men. Because y'all be talking about y'all want to be happy. You take you with you wherever you go. I keep telling y'all that. Classy said, just from seeing the next video land in that people tells me, she says, you miserable. You're a miserable lady. You're a miserable lady. You're a miserable lady. If you do meet somebody named Paul or Ryan or something, he is not going to be interested in you. He is not going to be interested in you. Bone Quisha. Yeah, them body filters and stuff is dramatic. Like, that stuff is crazy. Yeah, they're going to use you for a blow-up doll. That's all they're going to do. Women who rant about men like her really want a man, but they don't. Like, yeah, she don't really want a man. This is what she wants. She wants a man for one thing. She don't want a man for instructions. She don't want a man for his opinions. She doesn't want a man to lead. She wants a man to book her trips so she can go hang over the balcony as if she's a German shepherd. That's what she wants to do. And that's the problem. You don't get to get this part. And then you get to forget about all that. That's not how that works. That's not how that works. But this is what they want. What I say? She want Range Rover. She want the Range Rover antics, but she want to bring Walmart behavior over. Yeah, her friend definitely looks like a study. Her friend look like she is ready for her. Okay, she probably got a couple more trips before she makes it right. He said, "Is her friend pregnant?" No, I don't think her. No, that woman's like 50-something years old. She's an older woman. She wasn't no young girl. She wasn't no young girl. Nah, she just ate a lot through her time. No. Queen Latifah Part 2. And Scissor and Timbers. Peterson said, you not lied about that. Telling you, this is what they do. If y'all think these women are going on these trips and they going back to that room, they done had about 15 Mai Tais each and sex on the beach and screwdrivers and whatever. And they going back and they sitting there. They know that nobody's talking to them. They're gonna be looking at each other like Patrick Swayze and Whoopi Goldberg in the movie Ghost. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's what's going on when they get back to that hotel room. I'm just telling you, all day long, it's over, game over. And what do you have to give? You're 43 and if you're 43 and you're dating, shouldn't you be the nicest lady that you could possibly be? Shouldn't you be you should be a breath of fresh air when he calls your phone. You should be when he is on a date with you. It's a competition, ladies. I'm sorry, it is. It's competition. Okay, you didn't get on the first bus, so now you had to wait. Now you won't. Now if you're lucky enough to get a date, you need to be nice. I don't know who's telling y'all to do this. Okay, I know y'all got witches and stuff as y'all's leader for y'all's dating coaches out here. See, Peterson said, F your happiness, be an adult. You're not going to be happy all the time. If you're in a relationship because you think you're going to be happy, you're not happy all the time at your job, but you don't quit your job. Do you hear women getting in their car saying, I quit my job because I was unhappy today? You don't. You know why? Because you need your job. And a lot of y'all need a spouse. Y'all need a spouse. A lot of y'all don't make enough money to be by yourself. Y'all just don't. So I don't care. I get the emails and stuff. I get all the emails from ladies talking about I ain't about to be with nobody. I ain't trying to make you be with nobody. That ain't my job. That ain't my job. All I'm saying is it don't matter if you don't want to be with any. It doesn't make sense. How y'all going to afford to live out here? It says she wants a man's resources. Yep, you want the man's resources, but the man better not say nothing. But this is why, the man's masculinity is always on attack. Always on attack. And anytime we talk about women being accountable or any of that type of situation, us saying something about a woman being accountable, it sounds like hate to them. It sounds like you were hating on them. And this is where we're at with it. This is where we're at with it. It said, is she and she honestly thinks, and she might be the cute one in her gang. She might be the cute one. She might be the one in the group that, that can still see her feet when she stand up, so she might honestly think, and the other women, this is what they do. They will pump up other women. They pump them up. I bet you all her friends probably look at her and they probably be like, girl, you are the bomb. I don't see who would not want to just pay for you. No, where y'all think these men are at with all this money? Just ah. This is why y'all walking into restaurants, getting on TikTok, talking about people ain't paid for y'all food and different things. Don't nobody got to do that. Don't nobody got to do that at all. It says she's the most smashed one in the group. She's the most smashed in the group. Yeah. Y'all over there, all over. What do y'all think? And let's just say this. If you are gonna run into somebody, you're not gonna run into them with a study with you, okay? Because that look like your boyfriend, okay? Or y'all be all out like y'all in the movie Twilight, like y'all in like a pack of wolves, okay? A man is not walking up to all of that. Y'all always talking about men being aggressive and men being like, when do y'all go do y'all self audit? When does this woman go? When does this woman go back and really get into who she is? Okay, because baby, you are a train wreck at best. You are a train wreck, and I guarantee it. This is what they do though. She probably cannot believe that it's not working out for her. She's probably been told by everybody that she is on a pedestal, on this invisible pedestal. That's not there. It's not there. So I really need y'all to understand that I'm going to need y'all to bring it down a little bit. I need y'all to bring it down. I need y'all to act right. Act like y'all got some sense. Act like y'all do when y'all go to work on Monday. Okay? Y'all able to conduct yourself. Y'all are able to control y'all's mouth. You are able to control your attitude and everything when y'all at work. Why can't y'all do that around your family and the men that y'all claim that y'all like? Why can't y'all do that? Is it because y'all will get fired? Y'all got come on now. Classy said these women know everything about a man, but don't know anything about their gender, which is a woman. Well, they think that they think that femininity is them just putting on some makeup, getting their hair done, getting their nails done. They honestly think that that's all they think. That's why they make videos now where they go, I do my hair, I get my nails done, I am feminine. That is not what we're talking about. That does not make you feminine at all. Even the way that she's talking, you're talking like you're super masculine. Like in the way that you carry yourself, even your anger, and you got to never talk about he's trying to protect his little bag, his little bit of money. I don't care if a man made $45,000. He better protect his assets. I don't care if he made $25,000. Just because whatever he makes, it's not yours. You didn't work for that. He did. He did. Why y'all think that somebody owe y'all that? Who is telling them that who in the world right now is telling these women that this is supposed to be owed to them? And this is why the title is Modern Women Are in Trouble. It's a reality check. Like it ain't working out. It's not working out. So I'm gonna need y'all to come back down to earth. But until the women actually, and we need more women. We need more women talking about this. We got some women talking about it on social media, but nowhere near enough. We still got a lot of women defending it. It's almost like I call them. I call them the untouchables. You're not allowed to say nothing about women, but we're allowed to bash men all day long. And that's where it gets weird at. That's where it gets weird at. Because it's like, how do you fix something if you don't understand what you're doing? And don't no man want no woman on no vacation all the time. How many vacations do you need? How many vacations do you need before it is enough? Like I am so serious. Like, come on now. Get it together. Y'all act right for that work. Y'all act right for that interview. Like when y'all go on a job interview, right? You look your best, you smell good, you act right, you're talking properly. Why don't y'all look at everything else like it's an interview in life? You trying to get that job, right? You trying to land everything that you try to get in life, right? It's how you present yourself. You present yourself the way that y'all present yourself on even social media. This is not where it's at. This is not where it's at. And until the women start telling the other women, stop doing this, this is what we're going to get. And it's going to be pushed back. It's going to be pushed back. And these women are still going to be hanging off about balconies at 50 years old. This is what we're going to have. It says, and those jobs just dumped them like a boyfriend. Wasn't it like 650,000 Black women, respectfully speaking? Yeah, but what happens? Do y'all go online and talk about the jobs the way y'all talk about the men? Nowhere near do y'all do that. Y'all don't. Y'all don't talk about y'all do not talk about the men. I mean the jobs, the way that y'all talk about these men. But like I said before, it's okay to clown men. We've been doing that since television shows. The men are made to they're made to be clowned. They're made to be mocked. It's funny. It's not. Just like that lady that hopped up on that Planet Fitness that's like a pogo stick. Like if that was, it would be marches down the street. If that was Jim jumping up and hitting Caroline like that, and y'all know it. And y'all know it. Yeah, like they don't care. Like, what are y'all gonna do? Nobody. And this is where it's gonna matter, right? This is when you about to see a lot of people start living with each other, like I keep saying, right? Y'all gonna learn to get along with somebody. Yeah, isolation is not always the key. You know, all the women be like, I don't need nobody. I'm gonna march down the street and just roar. Like, who are y'all growling at? What's he getting, y'all? Y'all looking unhappy. It shows. It shows. So don't get mad at this is not my opinion. This is what I see. This is what I'm seeing right now. This is what we're up against right now. Tell me if I'm lying. I know I'm not. And this is why this woman can sit up here and go off about what she thinks that she should have. She probably looks at her own TikTok and be like, I can't believe the men don't want me. Like she probably looking at these pictures, looking like somebody gonna DM me. They gonna DM you all right. You look like sex. That's what that look like. That don't look like nothing. Nobody, you think these women think that you're supposed to meet them, take them on a $3,000 vacation, like on their second day. That's what they're thinking. I don't understand how and why y'all think that. That's the part I don't understand. What are y'all doing for that? What are y'all doing for that? Like, even when it comes to going out to eat, these women going out to eat thinking that they only can go to a 5-star restaurant. That is not how it works. I'm telling y'all, the men are tired. They're tired. They're not, people are going to be really, really tight with their money right now. The people don't have just money to just spend all over the place. They don't. Even that's why you even got the strippers out here. The strippers out here crying about the money. The strippers out here crying about them not making no money. They out here crying all kind of stuff because the men aren't just out here just wasting their money like that, and they're not. Them days are over. Them days are over with, ladies. No, nobody's just out here just wasting their money. That's not how it goes. So this is the year that we are going to see, and this is the beginning of it. This is the beginning of it, and all them jobs. I'm seeing them right now. I have tons of family members that just got fired, just got laid off. And I'm talking about they were making over $80,000 at least. So we're at we right here. We still got all the way up here to go. You know? So don't y'all think y'all should be a little bit more nicer? The men ain't tripping. The men are just not being bothered right now. They stand to themselves. They stand to themselves, but are they already got somebody? They already got somebody. And all y'all be on there talking about y'all want to divorce. Y'all want to divorce y'all's husband. Y'all want to leave that man. All y'all do is y'all leave that man to come to go and be somebody else's mistress in about 3 years. Because the men y'all want already be married. Tell me if I'm lying. Tell me if I'm lying. Because y'all want them to have this and that. Y'all want them to be this. Y'all want them to make this much money. Yeah, those men are already with somebody. Or those men don't want to be with nobody. So then you end up becoming his jump off. But y'all leave y'all's husband, who y'all say that cheated, and y'all get back out here and y'all don't mind being one of many. Make it make sense. That don't even make sense to me at all. Look at this. Look, she said life is too short. She said the world is wide. It ain't wide enough. It ain't wide enough. Yeah, the world is wide, right? But when she's saying this, I don't know if she's saying that she can just go date any man. Like, no, babes, I'm gonna tell y'all, since a lot of y'all might not know, Black men are still picking Black women more than any other race. So I don't know why y'all keep saying that, right? Now, of course, I think people should go wherever they are appreciated at. Hit the like button, guys. What up, Skinny? But at the same time, we got to be logical about this. We got to be logical about this. Everybody don't is not looking for y'all, especially y'all coming on here angry. That's not how it's going. Like they're not coming on here looking for some anger. They want peace. They come on now. Incredible Grace says we don't have to rush. We can wait a few years for the market to correct itself. Look, I'm gonna tell you what. The internet is forever. So while y'all on here making all these little crazy videos, some of y'all might get some good dates. Once they go through this, even when it comes to jobs, y'all do know jobs go through social media, right? I don't know why y'all don't think that, but they do. They definitely go through y'all social media. And I'm saying this to more of the women, because the women are the ones that be on here, just be on here in a whole little tissel. A lot of times they be having them red demonic seats and they be going in. I mean, why do y'all hate men so much? Have y'all ever thought sometimes you just gotta go and just reevaluate yourself. Figure out what's really going on. Why are you so mad? Are y'all going through menopause? I don't know. Do y'all know that even that, if y'all was to go work out and do something about y'all's body and do something about y'all's health, y'all wouldn't be so stressed out. Y'all be less stressed if y'all went and worked out. But no, that's too much like right. It's too much like right. So this is what y'all's therapy, y'all think is vacations. It's not. It's not. That's not what it is. Look at, like I said it before. I said she probably, I told her she probably was the best one of the group. I said that. Look at the group. Look at the group. Y'all all, do y'all not realize y'all all going on vacation by yourself? Is that not like a look at that? Look at that. Yep, I think she is. She probably is like she looked like she the Beyonce of the group, Where does it end? Where does it end? Like you are jumping, you are 50 years old almost. Humping on mirrors in stores. Look like she in the store front or something. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Y'all think y'all 20. That's what's wrong with y'all. But I guess that's too much like right. I guess that's too much like right for y'all to act like y'all got some like y'all got some sense, okay? I mean, this is the immature side, right? Imagine this woman meets a man. Let's just say she met a man at the airport. He goes to her page and he stumbles upon this picture. Is this how you want to be remembered, Cheryl? You want a man to see this picture and be reminded that this is what you're doing? You don't hear a pumping plexiglass? This where we going with it. I hope we not going with. I hope this is not what we doing in life. And you wonder why the young girls be fried. The young girls are fried because this is what women are doing. This is they really think they are 20. Yeah, in the mind. In the mind, yeah, they definitely do. It says Ray Ray is the way. Look, Ray Ray ain't probably looking for them either. Who looking for this? You heard what she said? She said, my friend took me on vacation and she didn't ask me for nothing. So that's what I said. She thinks a man's supposed to come out of his pocket like ASAP, like $3,000. Men are not wasting their money like that. They're not. I mean, men might as well go to the toilet and just flush it down the toilet. So they acting as C. Gray says, they acting up away from home. When they get back home, they innocent again. But the internet is forever. The internet is forever. We will always remember this. This ain't going nowhere, Tina. This ain't going nowhere. So you sitting up there doing all of this, you on here on the balcony with stuff you shouldn't have on. Like even a friend, look at a friend to pay for it. I don't care what you say. She gonna look at that. She gonna want that money back some kind of way or another. she gonna get it back. Scissor me timbers. That's how she gonna get that money back. So I'm telling you right now. But this is where we're at with it. This is where we're at. It's because you can put on a swimming suit, right? This is what I think. This is how they thinking, right? I think they think I still look good. I can still get in a swimming suit. She probably figures she looks better than a lot of her counterparts. So she honestly thinks that she has a body of a 30 or 20-year-old woman, but you don't have the inside of a woman that young. You can't give a man with a woman who is 20 and 30 years. You can't do that. You're already mad. You're already pissed. You live on you live on piss lane. You pissed all the time. You mad all the time. And then you got videos where women are like, why do men go pick women who are younger? A lot of times because the women that are younger than them, they're not as mad. They ain't been drugged. They ain't been drugged up down the street. You heard what she said when she was calling her own self stupid, when she was talking about because maybe she met somebody, like she's angry. Look how angry she is. Look how angry she is.
It was he made a decent living. The last couple of trips that he was paying for, we canceled. Grow the fuck up, man. Just grow up. Date in your range. If you date a beautiful woman who says outright you've got to pay for these things, then maybe you can't afford her. Go somewhere else and find somebody like my dumb ass who's saying, oh, if you got, we can put it together and make it pop. I'm so fucking stupid. I swear to God.
And maybe you are. And this is the type of thing.
I'm a single woman who sleeps in the same spot every single night.
And you're going to stay sleeping there. You're going to stay sleeping there. You're going to stay sleeping in the same spot. Nobody's going to move you to a different spot. They don't even want you coming over their house like this. Somebody says, waiting for an argument to tell her about her vacation. Oh, yeah, waiting on an argument. Yeah, when she tell her that, is she going to tell her about a bill? She's either going to say, what's up with that box? You know, she ain't got that hair. She don't look like that for no reason. She don't look like that for no reason. And then y'all come on here with the little stinky bonnets. They don't got to go for it no more, ladies. If y'all was in a competition for anything, even for a job, it's a competition when y'all get jobs, right? It's whoever comes in the best. Whoever has the best resume, whoever can prove themselves to that job or corporation who can get that job. But y'all just think y'all don't got to do none of that. Y'all just think y'all just come through the door. This is me. You take me as I am and you deal with it. No, the man ain't going for it. Says only gold diggers ask for money on the line. Yeah, just like that one lady. Just like that one lady just did. You know, he one night stirred that little streamer. And then she got mad. And then she was like, well, I want some money. He ain't giving no money. So what she do? She gonna put a fake essay assault on that man. Like she's this is what they do. So just because you're older, it doesn't mean that you're wiser. We're seeing that. You see, when Claudia Jordan be talking, she be talking crazy. And she about 80. Talking crazy, talking reckless. Sometimes you burn all your bridges. It's just like in the family. Everybody got somebody in the family that burns all their bridges. And now you mad nobody wants to invite you to the barbecue. You don't get to go and tear up everybody. You don't get to be a tornado in the living room, and then you wonder why nobody wants to be around you. And ladies, this is what y'all becoming tornadoes. Y'all are becoming even right now. All I see is a whole bunch of TikToks where a lot of men are saying how women are asking men for money, and then when they don't give it to them, they'll call them broke, and they'll be like, "Well, if you ain't got it, he has it. He don't got to give it to you. He don't have to give it to you." So until y'all get a good understanding of this is the way it's about to go, y'all be in trouble. I was just trying to explain to somebody the other day about how even with the nursing stuff, even with the Pell Grants, them saying that they don't want to give Pell Grants no more for people to go to nursing school, right? So a lot of other things they're not about to get Pell Grants for. So what are you going to do when it comes to your money, your job, your career, right? What are you gonna do? You probably gonna have to do what our grandmas and our grandpas and them did. They bonded together. They made family with somebody. What is so difficult about getting along with people? I mean, for real, it's not working out. That's why you see in eviction videos left and right. And then you're gonna see more of these videos. You're gonna see more of these women on here mad about, and all the titles gonna say, "Where are the men at? Where are the good men at? You ran them off. You ran them off." And you don't look like they're gonna be coming back. They're not coming back no time soon with the way y'all talking. Do y'all not realize that? Do y'all not realize, if you want to, like when you feed animals, right? You put food on the ground. They come to you. Y'all over there peeing on food. Y'all over there stomping the food out before the man can even come next to you. Do y'all not understand that? Just like that Tia and that Peach situation over there on TikTok. Them going back and forth, Y'all always talking about men, talking about the women and going off and acting crazy. I don't see no women over there talking about that situation, talking about they need to correct that situation. But if it was a man, y'all would jump straight on that. I think that situation is horrible. Horrible. And I'm a woman, I'm going to say that. Ain't nothing good coming out of that. Ain't nothing good coming out on either side.
Like my bed, just like.
But I bet you it's not going to get talked about. It won't be talked about. Like for real. Even Peach counting all that money. She acting like it ain't robbers out here. I don't want to see nobody robbed or nothing, but I'm just saying that's very dangerous. That's a dangerous thing that she's doing. You counting all that money. How many times you done seen different shows where people then came on there counting money and different things, and next thing they know they getting robbed. I mean, this is real life. This is real life, and this is where social media meets real life at. Like that's dangerous. That's not good. So while everybody on there laughing about it, it's all what they say, laugh now, cry later. Laugh now and cry later. This where we're at in life. So, the invisible demons are in the air for real. And that's a real talk. Hey everybody, please hit that like button for the algorithm, please. If this is your first time in here, please put it in the chat. But if you got to go outside the chat and hit the like button, please do. It helps me out. Hold on, guys. Hold on real quick. I wanted to play one more video. Hold up. Let me see if I got it on here. Yeah, Pop Smoke. Remember Pop Smoke? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. He's counting that money. People don't care. And people have less money than ever right now. So why brag about money and be counting money and different things like that? It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. It doesn't. And it won't make sense. It won't make sense. And regardless, y'all have all that money, y'all getting y'all's hair done or whatever y'all got going over there on TikTok. I mean, y'all look like y'all in bad health. All I see is high cholesterol and high blood pressure, like I said the other day on SBC. I mean, why don't y'all care about y'all's health no more? I mean, I'm serious. Like, ain't nobody telling y'all got to be thin as a rail, but at least look, just care about it. Go through the drive-through a little less or something, you know? And not just so you can go get your little slut picture like this. This is not what I'm saying, you know? Do it for yourself. And if y'all don't like y'all's body, why y'all think somebody else gonna like it? Y'all can't sit up here and not like what you bring to the table and expect a man to cherish it. I've never understood that. Just look like y'all care. And nobody asking y'all to do this and that. I'm just saying, look like y'all care. We are living in the world where the women, they just walk when they don't like they care. This woman don't like she don't like she care. Her mouth, the way she talks, it doesn't sound like she care. So there's different ways of not looking like y'all care. So don't think it's all just on the outside. That's not where it's at. So I'm telling y'all now. Let me see, make sure I got all these chats read. Let me see if I missed anything on here. Let's see. Okay, here we go. He said they talk about the lonely male epidemic, yet all I see is women complaining online. Yeah. That's what they try to sell. They try to sell us the males is all lonely, and some of the men ain't trying to be bothered. They not trying to be bothered. It's not about the male being so lonely. Who wants to go up and get somebody on a date? Like y'all in the movie 300. It shouldn't be a battlefield. You got women battling these men. They are insulting them with their so-called success. Y'all seen the video I played the other day? Remember the lady? She was like, and I can tell I'm smarter than him. It's like, look, put your dick up, ladies. Put it up. Put it up. Put it up. Just like with that Candy situation. Everybody, all the women going on calling Todd a gold digger and this and that. Todd deserves everything he's gonna get. He is nobody's victim, okay? He is nobody's victim. Like women been taking money from men from marriages forever. So how dare y'all sit up there and speak on calling him a bum and this and that? Y'all don't call the ladies bums. Y'all don't call the ladies bums at all. Y'all call them victims. Y'all call them victims, I'm just saying. Yeah, Gregory, Todd earned that, okay? Todd earned that money, okay? He been carrying around Candy's little dildo in that little purse on them red carpets for years, okay? So get that man what he deserve, and y'all got the nerve to sit up there and talk about that man. Like, y'all don't talk about the women. Y'all ain't said nothing to that Samantha lady all over social media telling y'all relationship advice. And she burnt Tyrese to a crisp. And he got an ironclad prenup. And she's still trying to get through that, okay? But y'all don't say nothing about that. But when it comes to what I call modern women, the untouchables. This what we do. He's earned. He definitely deserves something. Come on now. He ain't supposed to just leave. He ain't supposed to just pack up his little Gucci bag, just walk out the house. Come on now. He gave that woman a storyline. Candy didn't have no storyline, and y'all know it. She's not no storyline. And that money that people was making over there reality TV, that money ain't being made like that no more. That's why they all over here on YouTube. That's why they all over here on YouTube doing different things. The money's not being made. And it's showing. That these ladies follow failures, not the winners. Yeah, and everybody's bigging up. That's all you see. People, what's wild to me is how y'all will give people, y'all will reach out to celebrities and say the nicest things in their comments. And y'all have y'all own family members drowning, whether it's mental illness, whether they're going through something, and y'all don't reach out and say nothing to them. But y'all reach out to Candy Bird, somebody y'all don't even know. and say, I'm praying for you. You don't know that lady. You don't know that lady at all. Peterson said Todd earned that bread by just being in her presence. Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, like, and that's real talk. Let's see. He had to deal with her bi situation. Oh yeah, Candy over there slinging. She over there slinging women like a dragon. she over there doing whatever she want. Todd at home, and she out here on vacations while he at home taking care of her vending machine babies. I'm just saying, yeah. Team Peterson said I wrote Samantha Lee about Tyrese and got blocked. And even that, now she even sitting there. I don't care where she sits at. She's sitting over there Indian style in front of a fireplace, talking about where are the lions at, where are the men. That nobody's coming over to her. She don't even probably know why she even left that man. She don't even know why she even left him. He still didn't get a reason why. I think that was it. And people were like, I don't know why he crying. I don't know why he crying. Like, shoot, he about to have a lot of his money took. And then remember, they both of the baby mamas took the kids. Like, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. But America, y'all don't care about the men. You're not. But if a woman come over here crying, y'all be having so much empathy for them, even if they lying. Even if they have false allegations, y'all will stand behind false allegations before y'all stand behind a man going through it. Make it make sense. It says no real man will put up with that crazy lady at all. And and even that, like that case ain't supposed to that case supposed to be cut and dry. It says she crazy. She crazy. I'm telling you, she is. It says full, whole lies, facts all day long, and y'all know it. Hey, everybody, please hit the like button. If you rock with me, please subscribe. I normally don't do Sundays, so this was a pop-up live, but I normally do Mondays, Wednesdays, sometimes Fridays. It says, don't want no one, Tyrese in seconds. Yeah. Poor Tyrese. He ain't gonna learn. He's still out here doing his little simp thing. So hey, you gotta believe a roach is a roach. You can't look at a roach and think it's a teddy bear. If it's a roach, it's a roach. I don't care how pretty it is. It says that was his wife. She trying to take his bread. Yeah. Like that judge, whatever that judge is in Georgia is frying him up on. I'll tell you that much. He's not going along nothing that man already had in place. But nobody's talking about that. I guess it's old news or because it's the man. I don't know. It says Todd knew what he was getting into when he married her. Of course, right? But so do he knew he was, but that's not the point what he was getting into. I'm saying how social media, how the people in the world are like, he's a bum, and they're like, Candy, we feel for you. I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Like, come on. It says this comes from not listening to ladies like yourself. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it. But Candy's mom was, when their mama's like that and they follow their mama, that's the leader sometimes, Yeah, GA, yeah. I'm telling you, like a lot of the stuff, come on now. This is not really Candy hitting things from him. Yeah, now she's saying he was cheating. Y'all was all over the place. Y'all was all, the Atlanta, that's a battlefield within its own. So, all that he was cheating and all that stuff. She's doing anything that she can not to pay this man. So who knows? I guess we gonna stay for it. But my thing, y'all want equal rights. There you go. You got equal rights when it comes to both sides, right? Candy, you made more money, so you should pay. I believe people should come in the marriage and leave out with it, whatever they come with, right? In the perfect world, but that ain't the world we live in, right? But if the men are getting hijacked, why can't the men get the money when they leave? Just like Halle Berry. Halle Berry, yeah, you got to pay that man. Yeah, hit the button, subscribe, and share with friends, guys. Share with friends. I am out of here. I will be back on here. What is today? Tomorrow. I will be back tomorrow for sure. I am coming back on here tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow, probably around 8 o'clock. It's been my pleasure rocking with y'all today. Please hit that like button on the way out.